All right, so if you don't have paint at your house and you would like to make some paper and have different textures to make art like Eric Carle, one alternative that we can use is crayons. You could use markers or colored pencils if you just want to color different designs, but crayons, we can go on what I like to call a texture hunt. I went around my house and I found different items that you can actually feel the texture. And if you can feel that texture, it'll work for a texture rubbing. So this is just a Lego block that I found and some of my kids' toys. And see, if you rub it with the side of a peeled crayon, you're gonna get that texture rubbing, and you can create different textures on your papers with crayons. So if you don't have paint, and paint just isn't something that's easy for your family to get right now, we can make texture out of crayon rubbings. Here's another one. It's just the top of a pencil box, and it's gonna be kind of similar, but a little bit different. So when I put this on here, if you can feel it, it's gonna show up when you do your texture rubbing. So here's another texture. So I thought this one was really fun. I found this turtle in a Play-Doh kind of kit that my kiddos use. And so I can set that on there. And anything that you can feel, if you can get a paper to be flat on it, you can make that texture rubbing. Over here is the top of one of my water holders for when I paint and wash my brushes. So see how it has those circles? I thought that was fun. This is a pencil bag, and I can feel a texture here. I can feel a texture here, I can feel a texture here, and I can feel a texture here. So this one, you have a lot of different textures that you can play around with. We can do the circles. We can do the sign. You can feel it, you can get it. There it is right there. So when you do words, sometimes they don't turn out great and sometimes they do. I thought this one would be good though because I could feel it. Yep, and here is the zipper. So when I feel it through the paper, I know it's gonna show up and come through. There's that texture. And the last one that I could feel was the circle right there. So I can do this texture. So I challenge you that if you don't have paint at your house and you'd like to make art like Eric Carle, that you go around your house and do a texture hunt. Find lots of different flat things that you can feel, and you can use a variety of colors with your crayons, and you can make texture paper using crayons instead of paint.